Christians underestimate the devil. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about Christians underestimate the devil. Know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep it real with you, man. Look at the Christians. They done already left the message, bro. They already know I'm about to go in, bro. Know what I'm saying? Bro, they probably already left the message before I even get to breaking it down, bro. I'm trying to tell you what I'm knowing, bro. I've been scoped out these Christians, bro. I've been studying these Christians for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be a Christian as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the mindset of Christianity. I understand the mindset of being a Christian. I understand all that stuff, man. But let's just keep going with the message, bro. Like, for those of you out there who is open-minded, bro, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Christians, they underestimate the devil, bro. They really do, bro. In the Christian mindset, I'm going to break it down for you. For all of you people out there who's open-minded, I'm going to break it down to you, bro. The reason why Christians underestimate the devil is because they already believe that Jesus is going to fight all their battles against the devil, bro. They already feel as though God is going to fight all their battles against the devil. Or, you know, when you tell them about, let's say you go up to these Christians and you tell them, like, we need to study the devil, bro. We need to understand how the devil operates so we could fight back against the devil. They're going to be like, yeah, the devil is a defeated enemy. They're going to hit you with some fairy tale stuff, bro. Like, think about it, bro. Why would God make it so easy for people, bro? So you mean to tell me God ain't going to let you fight the devil? He already going to defeat the devil every single time in your life? Know what I'm saying? Jesus is going to defeat the devil for you. You just got to sit back and watch Jesus defeat the devil for you every single time. God is going to defeat the devil for you every single time. That sounds like some fairy tale type stuff, don't it? Think of life as a movie, right? If life is a movie, hold on, let me get some water. But like I was saying, bro, right? I'm still dealing with a cold, bro, you know what I'm saying? But if life is a movie, right? Then think about it like this, bro. If life is a movie, what type of movie to whereas the enemy, you ain't even gotta fight the enemy, bro? That don't even make sense, bro. God is not gonna make your life so easy to whereas you never fight the enemy because the enemy is a defeated enemy. Oh, Jesus, these Christians gonna tell you, Jesus defeated the enemy on the cross. We don't have to worry about the devil. We don't have to worry about the devil or the enemy and this and that. And then they just gonna say one little prayer, in the name of Jesus, be gone, Satan. And the devil is gone and the devil just vanishes into like thin air, and then you live happily ever after. See, the open-minded people know exactly what I'm talking about. That junk don't even be making sense. These Christians be like, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let's pray against the devil. Be gone, Satan. And then the devil just poof, just disappear into the abyss. Into the abyss? The freak. I'm telling you, bro, these Christians is on some La La Land type stuff with the devil, bro. These Christians is on some La La Land stuff with the devil. Christians, they have a La La Land mindset when it comes to the devil, bro. Bro, I've been studied Christians. And the reason why I understand Christians so well is because I was once a Christian. Know what I'm saying? I am no longer a Christian, but I was once a Christian. So I'm knowing how. It's like I already did all the detective work because I was inside the false religion of Christianity. I was inside the cult of Christianity. I'm knowing the mindset of how these people think. And don't you know that it's a blessing to whereas, let me show you. Don't you know that it's a blessing to whereas you in the circle, right? You know what I'm saying? You in the circle. And then you are able to step out of the circle and be able to see from outside that circle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, these Christians are stuck in the circle. I don't know if you have to see that, but like these Christians right there, that the letter C represents Christian. They stuck in this bubble, bro. Know what I'm saying? But I'm all the way right here, bro. I'm outside the circle, man. So it's like, bro, it's a blessing to be able to just step out of the circle and be able to see from outside the circle, bro. From outside the brainwashing, from outside these religious lies, bro. These people is being lied to, bro. These people is under like religious psychosis, bro. I'm trying to tell you what I'm knowing. These people do not take the devil seriously, bro. I'm telling you what I know. These people ain't even worried, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. These Christians think they have victory over the devil, but the devil is just sitting back and is like, damn, I got them. So this is the brainwashing. You see how this stuff is all backwards? Christians, in their mind, they think they have power and victory over the devil. The devil is sitting back, is like, damn, I got them. The devil ain't even worried about attacking these Christians. Have y'all noticed that, bro? The devil ain't even worried about attacking these Christians. When the last time a Christian really was dealing with some real attacks from the devil, bro? Like, the devil ain't even attacking a bunch of these Christians like that, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. Bro, the devil is not attacking these Christians like that, bro. The truth speakers, bro, they be getting attacked, bro. People be trying to murder the truth speakers. People be threatening the truth speakers. Man, these Christians is like, the devil is not worried about them, bro. And that's scary, bro. If you live in a life where the devil is not even worried about you, that's a red flag, bro. If you live in a life to whereas the devil is not worried about you, that's a red flag, bro. That's a red flag, bro, because you live in a life where the devil is not even worried about you, bro. That's a red flag. Bro, the devil is not worried about these Christians. Now, they think the devil is worried about them, but the devil is actually not really worried about them because the devil already got them. He got them in this religious mindset, bro. They bound with religious spirits. They bound with these religious demons. So these religious demons is keeping them in captivity. So how in the hell is the devil worried about them, bro? The devil got them. The devil is not worried about these Christians, man. These Christians, they underestimate the devil, bro. Know what I'm saying? Why would you worry about somebody that you already got? That's how the devil think when it comes to these Christians. The devil is not worried about these Christians because he already got these Christians, bro. Why would you worry about somebody that you already have? Somebody that's literally not a threat to your kingdom. These Christians is not a threat to the devil's kingdom at all, bro. So the devil is like, bro, I'm not even worried about them for real. These people, they don't really have the real power of God, bro. These people is religious, bro. They have a religious mindset. It's a mindset, bro. Bro, there's three, there's a lot of types of mindsets, but let me break down to you a few mindsets. There's the worldly mindset. There's the religious mindset. That's what these Christians fall under, the religious mindset. There's the spiritual mindset. Know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta understand, like, there's different types of like spirituality now, to whereas you gotta clarify, bro. There's the godly spiritual mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of mindset that I have. I have like a godly spiritual mindset. And then you got all the other false spiritual mindsets out there, bro. It's just a lot going on in this world, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. But these Christians be talking about, oh yeah, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I pray against the devil and he just poof into the air, bro. Like, what? Hell no, bro. Hell no, it ain't never that easy. Bro, what follower of God in the Bible had it easy like that, bro? They just pray this little prayer and then the devil like, poof, just gone, bro. Hell no, man. Hell no. These people had to fight the devil, bro. These people had to strategize. These people had to study the devil, outsmart the devil. These people had to learn how the devil moves, the schemes of the devil. Bro, this is a real enemy, bro. You gotta understand. The devil already controls Christianity. The devil already infiltrated these churches. The devil already infiltrated these Christians' minds, bro, and their hearts, bro. So if the devil is to be underestimated by these Christians, how is it that the devil got so much ground within these Christians' mindsets, within these churches, within Christianity, within these religions. How is you underestimating an enemy that already has hold of your religion and your churches and your mindset and your heart and your mentality? How can you underestimate an enemy that already has you in his hands, bro? That don't even make sense, bro. How can you underestimate an enemy that already has you in his hands? See, these people is underestimating the devil. They think the devil is just like this distant enemy far away. The devil is right, bro. I'm telling you, the devil is not far away, bro. The devil done infiltrated your mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. Man, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. These people, they don't take the devil seriously enough, bro. They caught up in this, and they also following a false Jesus. They following the white Jesus while underestimating the devil, while the white Jesus is the devil. Bro, what is these people doing for real, bro? This stuff is so messed up. It's so backwards. And then when you tell them that the real Jesus is black, oh, it's not about skin color, da 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 da. Bro, these people just, they don't like to accept the truth, bro. Know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy. If Jesus was to come back to the earth right now and show himself as a black man, he will get so much hatred. Even from his own black people, bro. His own black people will hate him because they already brainwashed. They expect him to be white. Know what I'm saying? So if Jesus was to return now, bro, and just walk the streets, bro, man, these people just gonna hate him, bro. Like, y'all hate me because I'm black? You know what I'm saying? These people hate the Lord because he's black. Or they thought it's not about skin color. Meanwhile, they hate him because he's black. But it's not about skin color, though. But they hate him because he's black. But look, though, if it's not about skin color, why is it that these Christians is so defensive of the white Jesus? They have zero problems, zero quarries, or what's that word? Zero inquiries, zero quarrels with the white Jesus. They have zero problems with the white Jesus. They have zero problems with the paintings of the white Jesus. Zero problems. But when it comes to the real Jesus, oh, it's not about skin color. Y'all should have been saying that nonsense when they was painting Jesus white across the whole planet. Yeah, y'all should have been saying that stuff then, bro. But I'm going to tell you the real truth, bro. The real God, bro, is not going to fight all your battles, bro. Know what I'm saying? The real God is not fighting all your battles. Some battles you fight by yourself, bro. You know? Bro, some battles you fight by yourself, bro. A lot of battles against the devil, you're going to have to fight on your own, bro. Know what I'm saying? You're going to have to fight on your own. And the Christians, they don't want to hear that because they just want to believe in this fairy tale of just praying this little prayer and then the devil just vanishes and just puff into the air, bro. That's that fairy tale type stuff. That's that watered down nonsense, bro. See, that's that watered down gospel they be teaching these people. That watered down gospel is a brainwashing, bro. They have been brainwashed by the watered down gospel. No one say these preachers done lie to them. These speakers done lie to them. They follow in that watered down nonsense. And that watered down nonsense is going to lead them straight to hell because you are following the way of the cowardly, bro. The watered down gospel ain't nothing but just cowardly, bro. That's some cowardly stuff to whereas you afraid to speak up the real truth. You just watering down everything, bro. You a coward, bro. These people is coward, bro. They watering down the gospel, bro. They cowards, bro. And the Bible say that cowards shall have their part in the lake of fire. It's facts, bro. But hey, bro. Majority of these Christians, bro, they gone, bro. They'll never wake up. They'll never get it. No matter how much you try to simplify it and try to explain it to them and try to tell them the truth, a lot of these Christians, they done. They go into hell, bro. They headed to the lake of fire. You can't tell them nothing because they are comfortable, bro. They are comfortable in their religious ways. They are comfortable in their religious mindset. They don't care, bruh. They do not care. If God himself came down and told them, they would not care. Not even 1%. If Jesus himself came down and talked to them, they would still not care, bruh. These people don't care, bruh. I've been studying these Christians, but I've been knowing. They don't care, bruh. They do not care. They caught up in the fairy tale religion, bro. Some fairy tales and watered down nonsense, bruh. They just watering down everything, just some fairy tale delusions, bruh. Telling you what I'm knowing, bruh. But, bruh, these Christians, they underestimate the devil, bruh. That's all it is, bruh. These Christians, they underestimate the devil. They think the devil is just going to go away just by them snapping their finger. Oh, the devil is a defeated enemy. We don't have to fight him. You going to have to fight the devil, bruh. If you really walking with God, bro, you're going to fight the devil. Now, like I say, the devil is not worried about attacking these Christians because they are not a threat to his kingdom. They are not a threat. And by the devil not attacking them, they think that they have defeated the devil because the devil is not attacking them. They think that they have defeated the devil because the devil is not attacking them. But the whole time, the reason why the devil is not attacking them is because the devil don't think that they are a threat to his kingdom. The devil don't give a damn about them, bro, because he already got them, bro. This stuff is backwards. This is like reverse psychology, bro. Bro, the spirit of reverse psychology is at play, bro. This stuff is backwards, bro. This stuff is backwards for real, bro. But hey, bro, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about, man. These Christians, bro, they underestimate the devil, bro. Peace.